The antenna is functional now.
Nothing. I should turn the radio on first. I mustn't forget to turn on the radio.
But I turned it on already, guys. Is there a switch at the bottom? There are two switches. Oh, right there. Okay, they're both on. Okay, it's working now. There are two switches, guys.
I need to adjust the frequency settings properly to contact London.
6.9. Okay, hold on. Let me read the notes again, guys. Hold on. Receiver part of your device. Your liaison officer will then communicate on the receiver part of the device. A new transmission frequency to decipher. Oh. Okay, hold on, guys. It's a code. Oh, a code! Okay. I got it, guys. There are 3 letters in this. Okay, let me go to the book here and copy that down. Now, let me look at the code again. So, dot, line, dot. Dot, line, dot. Which one is this? Dot, line, dot. It's a P. P. Then dot, line. Dot, line. U, P-U. And then line, dot, line. Line, dot, line. K. P-U-K. P-U-K? Puke. P-U-K. P-U-K is not here though. Oh no. Did I do something wrong? Dot, line, dot. There's a P. Dot, line. Dot, line. There's a U. Line, dot, line. K. P-U-K. Okay, hold on. Let me read that again. Let me listen to the code again. The red line means the start of the sequence, the red light. Let's start from the beginning again. Okay, here. Second word. Oh! Oh, there are 4 letters, guys. I somehow combined it. There's 2 middle letters. Okay, my bad. My mistake. So first letter is still a P, and then we have 1 dot. P-E. And then we have dot and line. Dot line. P-E-A. P-E-A-K. Peak! Got it this time. I was wondering what puke means. P-E-A-K. So the new frequency is 8 and 4. Got it, guys. 8 and 4. So this goes on to the sender part. 8.4. Got it. Yeah, there we go.
London, come in. London, do you read me? Over. We've made contact. Package safe and sound. I repeat, we've made contact. Package...
Out of the question!
I'm not moving from here without her!
London, please wait a moment. Over. What's going on?
You tell London I'm not leaving without my wife.
Herr Exner, listen,
No, you listen. Andrea is my closest collaborator. With regard to the Allied war effort, she is just as important as me. She is in Vargan as I speak, hiding at some friend's place under a false identity. You must bring her here and smuggle her into Switzerland with me.
There's no way we're going back to Vargan. Brown Shadow troops have overrun the entire town. We can't risk delaying our departure.
A storm coming. Danger.
I'm not moving from here without her.
London, did you hear that? Roger that. Over and out. They say we can't allow Frau Exner to be captured and risk her letting the cat out of the bag.
What are you waiting for then? Send someone to fetch her.
Hang on. You're not asking me to.
Sorry, Lenny, we haven't got a choice. Ludwig can't go about in public in Vargan, and I have to prepare everything to get them through Devil's Pass tomorrow. You're the only one I trust enough to...
Why can't she go?
Well... This is it. We know Vargan, guys. We are the best candidate. Lenny is right.
Lenny's right. I'm not known to the Brown Shadow. I can sneak into Vargan incognito this evening and be back in time for...
Out of the question! That's not your mission here. And besides... it's too dangerous.
Leon!
All right, then. I'll go.
Lenny, wait!
Leon's reaction and his unconditional love for Dana drove me mad with rage. So I decided to take my revenge by making a detour. It was a detour I would regret for the rest of my life.
Oh no, what did you do? Lenny, what did you do? Oh no! What the heck, Lenny? No, you didn't! No, you didn't, Lenny.
What did you do? I made a deal with the devil.
Oh my god! You are mad, Lenny. You are mad with your jealousy of Dana.
No one was supposed to have gotten hurt, I promise. I promise, Fräulein. I just didn't want Leon to leave me forever. To leave with her. But it was a fool's bargain, as I should have known from the beginning.
becomes impassable!
Go through the pass in this weather? Are you mad?
We have no choice, Lenny! It's that or fall into the hands of the Brown Shadow! And we both know what that means! We ought to stay, to buy Leon as much time as we can!
Leon,
She's right, Lenny! Now go! Go! Come! Dana!
No! Don't make this harder than it is!
Dana!
I love you, Leon.
I love you too, Dana, more than anything in the world. Come on, let's go!
Ironic, isn't it? But the worst was yet to come. Who knows how long we fought? Enough for Leon to lead the civilians to the foot of Devil's Path.
Autumn 2005, Vargan Mountains. Lenny. This is all on you, Lenny.
Ludwig has been searching for Leon's remains since then. But it took the thaw due to global warming to uncover the bodies. And with them, My crime. Precisely when you decided to show up, Fraulein.
Lenny.
Dear Ludwig, can you ever
Mr. Ludwig, please.
Don't, Fraulein. I deserve this. Let's get this over with, Fraulein. Let me tell you about the last time I ever saw Dana. And then I'll be done.
Okay, I'm listening.
It was a year after Leon died, just after the liberation of Vargan.
Spring 1945, Vargan, Musician District. Visit Lenny, new objective. Talk to your old acquaintances before you go to the infirmary. Can we not visit Lenny? I don't want to visit her, guys. She intentionally contacted the Brown Shadow, and that resulted in so many deaths. I really try to forgive her, but I can't at the moment. Now, an official report. My captain, I'm writing to inform you of a troubling incident. Do you remember the prisoner the Reds handed us before they left? A redhead. Shady, an official party artist. A redhead? I think we know who that is, guys. She was supposed to go before the military court yesterday for all the propaganda work she did for the Brown Shadow. However, as I prepared to bring her there, a high officer, a Brit, called me over. He said we had the wrong person and ordered me to release her, since he was of a much higher rank. I obeyed, but it has since left a bitter taste in my mouth. The Reds were absolutely certain she was guilty, and unsurprisingly, she has vanished since a British officer convinced me to release her. Do you think I have enough of a case to file a report with the military police? I look forward to your wisdom and advice in this matter. Humbly yours, Sergeant Scott Curtis. Unofficial report. That's not an official report, guys. Unofficial. That is the key word. It's you. Wait.
The little Vargan scourge.
I remember you.
Still clinging on like fleas on a rat, I see. Oh, I was so disappointed I didn't bump into you when we sacked your parents' house. Before we threw them in the Dombra River.
I pity you. Shall we give him the silence treatment, guys? I don't even want to talk to him, you know. He really does not deserve our attention, guys. You murderer. I'll leave you in your own thoughts. We are leaving without a word.
Run, Rabbit! Run! 'Cause we'll soon be back to finish off scum like you!
You can do it in your grave. You can do it in hell. I don't really care. Soviet newspaper, the Vargan, steamy. Vargan freed. Vargan patriots smash Brown Shadow and hoist Ostenthal flag over the city. Ostenthal patriots rebelled against the Brown Shadow conquerors and liberated the capital city of Vargan today. As a massive ally army gathered at the city gates, thousands of besieged partisans stormed the Brown Shadow barricades, overpowered the enemy garrisons, and hoisted the Ostenthal flag victoriously over the city. The latest word at the headquarters was that the Allied troops had joined the Vargan Patriots on the musical square in the heart of the capital after bitter fighting with Brown Shadow and Vargan collaboration as militiamen. In an extraordinary speech, one Soviet major took the stage among the automatons of the square. He said, "This great day of liberation would not have happened without the continued war effort of so many, and notably of one Soviet factory in the industrial city of Komkosgrad, situated between Ukraine and Kazakhstan. The factory has been able to maintain its activity of extraction and refinement of heavy metals thanks to its workforce of automatons." The major added, "It is a fitting conclusion that the very creator of the factory of automatons also created the musical square on which we stand today as free citizens of the world. His name was Hans Vorarlberg." The Vargan radio confirmed late tonight that the Ostenthal capital had been liberated and that the Brown Shadow commander-in-chief had signed an unconditional surrender. Now,
Since the liberation, everyone in Vargan seems to be looking for someone.
Goodness me, it's you, Dana.
Herr Gustav?
oh,
Wish it was still a music academy, eh? Allied HQ now, you know.
Yes,
I just visited Lenny.
that's why I've come too. I wanted to see her before I leave. How is she?
Surviving, I suppose. The Allies are taking care of her here in the infirmary. Thank goodness. Special treatment for her exploits in the Resistance. But it's unlikely she'll ever walk again now.
I'm so sorry for what happened to her. I let Leon die alone, and I couldn't even help Lenny when she got hit during the assault on the refuge.
I understand you, my lovely. I do. But don't blame yourself, eh? Regrets, we all have a few. And some more than others. Especially in times of war, Dana. It's the way of the world. We just have to move on best we can. Maybe if we could all just let the water flow under the bridge, the swans will come back and we'll all be able to live together again. Like we used to.
Would be good, if it's at all possible. And Lenny?
I promise to take good care of her. For the rest of my life. I lost my little girl once. I'm not losing her again. I'll take up my job at the refuge. And I'll adapt it to her handicap. See?
That's nice.
Is everything okay, Dana?
where were you during the occupation? Is that even important anymore, guys? He was surviving. I don't know, shall we ask the question or not? Okay, why not?
Where were you during the occupation? Lenny never mentioned it.
If you want to know, I was cleared by the military court, Dana. Might well have something to do with the fact that I'm the father of a heroine. But all the same, I was cleared of any wrongdoing, you see?
Oh, I see. I see very well, Herr Gustav. You have a good day now.
What do you want him to do, Dana? I'm not even mad at him, guys.
Herr Sauer?
Oh, Fräulein Dana.
You're still alive.
What are you doing here?
Well, unlike my former colleagues of the Origin expedition, I refused to be hired by the Allies. So, by the same chalk, I turned down immunity.
Why would you do that?
Well, all I've ever wanted to do in life is to carry out my anthropological research. But if there's one thing I learned in Baltaya, it's that it can't be done by serving the designs of this or that superpower, not even momentarily. I've had enough of prostituting science. So, I've given myself up to be judged for accepting to be financed by the Brown Shadow.
I see.
I'm sorry about Leon, Fräulein Dana. I know you were close. He, used to talk about you all the time. I'm sorry. I was rather harsh toward him last time we met. He was a good man. I miss him. His integrity.
I miss him too. Herr Sauer?
Yes, Fräulein Dana?
Thank you for passing Leon's letter on to me about what happened in Baltaya like you promised you would, despite your own grief. It's proof that you're a man of honor. I wish you well now.
And it was you who freed him too. You are a good man. I wish you good luck.